Hey, good afternoon. Mep here, Mep Investments. I hope you're all having a great Sunday, October 30th. Um, Watching the Dolphins game. They're at halftime now. I want to say the score is 20. The Lions just scored a field goal, so I think it's 24, actually 27-17. Sorry, my phone was ringing. So just here and relaxing here in the bed and doing probably do several videos today. Gonna do a video now on the how to manage uh, an assigned option when you get assigned an option, how to handle that, how to manage that. Better said is the better word. Um, did watch the some of the Miami Heat game yesterday. They lost to the Kings. Not good. Um, I don't know if the Lakers have won a game. LeBron is struggling over there on the West Coast with the Lakers. So the Bucks are undefeated, and then it's early in the season, and the Heat are 2-5, but the Heat are not looking that good. I'll be heading out to the arena Wednesday night um, to watch them play the Kings. Taking the family out there, watch them to play the Kings. Take my daughter and my wife. I haven't been to a game in a while. But yeah, they're in the middle pack. The Bucks off to a good start. Cavaliers, Hawks, pretty good. Celtics looks pretty good. Struggling are the Nets, Magic, Pistons. I think the Heat are struggling. Be tough. Let me see the West. Let me see if LeBron finally won. So LeBron's 0-5. Um, yeah, they're hurting. Rockets 1-5. Kings 1-4. So the Kings got their first win against the Heat yesterday. Pretty funny. Suns are up there. Utah, Spurs, Grizzlies. It's early. I enjoyed the World Series last night. Good game. Uh, the Astros came out fast and furious and got on the board, and that lefty for them was throwing nasty curves for the Astros. So so yeah, they won 5-2. Unfortunately, there's no game today. It'll start back up tomorrow. Um, Baseball. I played baseball since I was 5 years old. Just to let you know a little bit about myself, I played baseball since I was 5 years old, and I played to my last day in college. I went to school for 5 years. Uh, I got a dual major in marketing management, and I came in as a pitcher, red shirt, walked on. I had to red shirt because of didn't have the sufficient SATs, so I had to get a certain grade point average to play the next year, and I managed to make that happen. And I was on the team for the next 4 years. My first year was a pitcher, and my next 3 years. So what happened was I pitched, and I told the coach, "Hey, look, I'm not throwing hard enough. I'm able to hit." And he kind of laughed at me. I go, "Look, hey, just give me a shot. Just give me a shot, and you'll see that I could be your first baseman." Because the first baseman was graduating. And to make a long story short, I ended up tying the school record for home runs with 13. And in 3 years, I managed to hit 30 home runs in college. So I'm very passionate about baseball, but it's hard for me to watch because I love it so much. And one of my dreams was to be a professional. My dream was to become a professional ball player. I went to a bunch of open tryouts and stuff like that after I graduated, and didn't get any offers, unfortunately, or anything like that. Even though the Twins and the Indians were looking at me my senior year, but I didn't get drafted or anything. I went to a small school, NAIA school called Northwood University. They used to have three campuses. Now they only have, I think, maybe one, the one in Michigan. They sold the one in Florida to Kaiser, and they might have sold the one in Texas. I'm not sure. But I mean, I got a degree out of it, dual major marketing management, and I guess it is what it is. Um, don't really use the title, the not the title, the degree, I guess. Um, eh, I sell used cars wholesale, for a big rental car company, and that's what I do today. Um, But to the younger folks watching the videos, just make sure you know what you want to study, and school's not for everybody. Try not to get into debt, because debt is a big burden on you. And the reason I say that is because this channel focuses on um, finances and investing and trading and making money, and just don't want, with all the college debt that's going around today. A lot of kids are graduating and they got a big debt, and sometimes they can't even find a decent paying job in that industry. So just make sure that you're passionate and like what you do, and just don't study something for all the wrong reasons. Make sure you do what you love. So, for example, I'm going to talk about Google. This screen right here is the calendar. We have a big week this week. The Fed meets on, and you can find this in the Thinkorswim. You go to Market Watch and you go to Calendar, and you can sort everything out here by dividend, earnings, conference call, splits, economic calendar, etc. I'm looking at the economic calendar, um, and I think the Fed starts their meeting Tuesday. So it begins FOMC meeting begins on Tuesday. Uh, so we will, and then Wednesday is the press conference and stuff. So we will have some gyrations in the market next week. Tomorrow is Halloween, trick or treat Halloween. Have a great time. Be safe out there. The futures haven't opened, and I'll probably be doing several videos today since it's Sunday and I have a lot of downtime and I'm not doing much, just relaxing. So I think I'll work on my channel and bringing some good content to the subscribers out there who are interested. Um, so that's the calendar. So let's talk about how to manage when you get assigned an option. So anytime, so let me show you a position that I have, INSW. This is one of my biggest winners right now in my portfolio. I bought this option. So let's take a look. I don't think it will give me the date here, will it? Yes, it does. So you get an idea. I bought this option May 13 of 2022. I bought the 22 and a half for $3.34. Now let's pull up and see what it was trading on May 22nd. May 22nd. So INSW, which is a shipper, was trading around 23 bucks. So that's when I bought the option. Obviously, you can see it rolled down and now it's gone back up. Big winner. Now, I might do something here because I'm making a good profit on this position. This is a 3-year chart, as you can see. It's kind of extended, don't you think? So this option right now is worth $1,600. So I paid $334 for it, and it's worth $1,600 for a 482% profit. So I only have one contract. So what is it when you exercise an option? So anytime an option's in the money, and obviously this is deep in the money, um, it's basically trading 1-to-1 with the stock. It's 93 deltas. So deltas is if you buy 100 shares, is 100 deltas. Um, so this is equivalent to basically 93 shares, is saying roughly, um, give or take. So like let's say Monday, I might exercise this option. So what happens is on Monday when the market opens, I can either close out the position. They have earnings on 11/8, which is not next week, but the week after. So what will MEP do here? The expected move in November is 4 and 7 in December. You can see it right here, 473, 719. And I think you guys would agree that I'm up really big on this. So this is only one contract. So I can convert this and exercise it. So how would you exercise it? Sorry. You would right click here. Let me get a swig of water here a second. You would right click here, and this comes up, and all you do is exercise, and it's gonna sell your option exercise and give you 100 shares. Now, what are you gonna own these shares at? You're gonna own these shares at $22.50 plus whatever you paid for them. For 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 rounding numbers, let's say I paid $3, so I'm gonna own this stock at 25.50, and you would confirm and send, and you would get exercised. The stock, obviously, 22 buying power effect, and no, it's nothing. Um, but they will probably hit you with some margin on this if you're gonna get it. I don't know the intricacies of how much it would be, but I could probably do a follow-up video and see how much it is. So I'll probably exercise this on Monday, take control of 100 shares, and maybe trim 10 to 20 shares. You got what I say? So I'll have 100 shares and I'll cut it down and narrow my winnings, take some profits. I can't take profit on one contract, and I like the position I'm in because stock's doing well. So I mean, I might as well not get greedy, exercise the option, take a little bit off the table, 20 shares, 30 shares, maybe stay with 50, etc., and let it run, etc. So I'm exercising someone, I'm taking someone's 100 shares. Whoever sold me this option, I'm taking 100 of their shares. So, for example, Google, so someone did that to me the other day with Google. Let's pull up Google. I think it was Google L. Let's see, I got to change the dates here. Maybe go back a month. Was it this account? Maybe it was, no, it was in it was in this account, I'm sorry. And it wasn't Google, it was Google. Okay, so here is the illustration. So on 9/13, I sold the Google spread. I sold the 105, 104 put credit spread for 40-cent credit, right? And I was waiting. They were gonna expire on the 28th, and right when I was gonna roll it to maybe let's see what is trading at Google. 97 bucks almost. My intention was to roll it and get another credit, but anytime an option's in the money, you can be assigned anytime. Doesn't matter when. If it's in the money, you can get assigned. So that's what happened here. I got assigned 100 shares of Google, and it kind of messed up my margin because I had 100 shares at 92.79, which was like $9,200 was caught up in this mix. So that's why we like to try. We like to trade defined risk trades. Um, Unless you're buying options, which I don't really like to buy options unless I feel really strong about a company. Um, so here I got assigned 100 shares, but I had the 104 put covering me. So it's, you see how it says covered. So all you would have to do is go back into your order. So basically, when you get this assigned to you, it'll show up down here. For example, let me just pick another position that you can see here, like Amazon, let's say. So if they assign you, let's say they assign me Amazon because I have the 100, 197 put. You'll see here 100 shares that you got put and your 97 put. So you'll show 100 shares and your 97 put, and your margin will get a little wacky because it's a big stock, and remember, one share is 100, one contract's 100 shares. So in this case, if they would have put me Amazon, I'll be put 10 grand pretty much, plus the option that I have. But you're covered. So all you would do is come down here and click, and then you would close, create closing order, and it'll give you the option close covered call or covered put, and that's how you will manage your assigned stock that you will put to you, unless you want to keep it, you know, that's up to you. But that's how you will manage a covered call or covered put if it was assigned to you. I hope you liked the video. If any doubts or confusion, comment below. And I'll probably do a video on some of the small caps I like. And I was doing some homework on the micro futures. Um, Good product. And I want to do a video on that to educate you on that. And maybe I'll start playing a little bit more with the micros because they're really good and liquid products. Um, Anyways, go Dolphins, and I'll see you in the next video.